morning to you. We're back to Daniel chapter 3 again. It's a pretty interesting story. Amazing of God's power to deliver those who honor him. In Daniel chapter 3 and verse 18, it says, "But if not, be it known unto thee, O king, that we will not serve thy gods, nor worship the golden image which thou hast set up." The issue has always been worship. Throughout the history of mankind, worship is always a sticking point. And the definition of worship goes this way. It's an act of religious devotion, usually directed towards a deity. It may involve one or more activities such as veneration, adoration, praise, and prayer. Veneration, great respect for God. Adoration, deep love for him. Praise, to say good things about the person you worship. And praying, of course, bringing a solemn request to God and sometimes thanking him for what he has done. But I want you to get this very clear to me, and that is God desires our worship, but God does not accept our worship if we do not obey him. Yeah, you go and search the Bible. When you go way back to Genesis, Cain came to worship. He brought the wrong sacrifice of fruits, of agricultural stuff. God didn't accept it simply because he did not obey God's command. And so today, you may sing, you may pray, you may praise, you may have veneration for the Creator. But if you do not obey God's commandments, your worship is in vain. Yeah, we must understand that. God is particular about us obeying him and worshiping, not worshiping him and not obeying. He accepts our worship. Here it is. These three boys, they said, Nebuchadnezzar, if even God does not deliver us, we still will not bow, because bowing is breaking the commandment, and our God says we should obey his commandments and say, "Thou shalt not bow down to them nor serve them." So what am I saying today? I'm simply saying that to obey is better than sacrifice. I'm simply saying that when you are truly worshiping God, he accepts your worship if you obey his commandments. God and Father, help somebody not to take this lightly, but to understand that you are particular about us worshiping you in spirit and in truth and obeying your commandments. Guide us as we go through the day, and humble us, I ask, in Jesus' name. Amen. May God richly bless you as you go through the day.
In times like these, you need a Savior. In times like these, you need an anchor. Be very sure, be very sure.